Yo, what's up? Your gaming here. Today we are playing Summoner's War. Yeah. Today we are talking about skill balancing notice or patch 1. So, new update is now live, but I will do this now. So, okay. So, in the this update, so yeah, first one is Oracle Dark or Gianna, critical error, increase max cooldown time by 1 turn. It was 6 turn, now it's a 7 turn. That's some kind of nerf, but it's still, she's pretty good LD5. No matter what to do on her, she will be also good. Okay, Mermaid Light or Molly. Glaring Mist passive decreased the HP recovery amount to 25%, now it's at 20%, and decreased the glancing hit chance 20%, now it's at 15%. She gets that nerf a little, it's a, I mean, it's a good nerf for her. I think she doesn't deserve that, but I mean, I'm not the boss. So, okay. Werewolf Water or the Vigor, popular 3-star. Shred skill, increased max cooldown by 1 turn. It was 4 turn, now it's a 5 turn. That nerf he doesn't really deserve, but he's still usable. I mean, just, I mean, you can't just use him without Devilmon, so yeah. Now you need to Devilmon him. Okay, Chun-Li Light. That's pretty much good. LD4. Heavenly Kick's passive. And decrease the damage that increases according to the difference between your attack speed and the enemy attack speed. The max increase amount doesn't change. Okay, so now she got that nerf. So yeah. Okay, Blade Dancer Light. Turn out that's okay. Blade Dancer, that is copy of Street Fighter units. I mean, it's not copy, it's the Count Yoast version of Street Fighter. So, okay. Blade Dancer Light. Turn out passive. Decrease the damage that increase according to the difference between your attack speed and the enemy's attack speed. The max increased amount doesn't change. That's the same for the Chun-Li Light. Okay, Art Master Light Final Touch. Increase the damage by 32 massive percent. He got that buff. I mean, every skill when you get a 32% of damage, that's very good nerf buff. So yeah. Okay, Art Master Water, Art of Blank Space, passive, affected when enemies remove beneficial effects, all harmful effects granted on the that allies will be removed. Effect change when enemies remove beneficial effect of allies. The attack bar of ally with removed beneficial effect will be increased by 25%, now it's at 10%. He's, I mean, I don't know, is he usable now? He wasn't before, I don't know now. So, okay. The Dragon Water or popular Verad. Verad Ice Bolt, first skill. Inflict is, yeah, I think it's a first skill. Inflicts damage in proportion to attack. Now it's inflicts damage in proportion to attack and defense. I mean, Varad is, you need to build him on defense. I mean, you don't need, but it's, yeah, you need. He's so ruined on the defense, speed, HP, defense, speed, defense, defense. If you are late game or something like that. Okay, Dragonfire or popular Zeros. Firebolt affected, the damage increased by 10% for each harmful effect granted on the enemy. So that means because the Zeros have second skill which he doing the continuous damage. Now he's doing 10% each, so when you get a continuous damage on any unit you do on him, but when you get a next turn you get 10% more damage. If you have maybe 3 continuous damage you will have 30% of damage. So yeah. The Dragon Wind or Gemurai Thunderbolt inflicts damage in proportion to attack. Now it inflicts damage in proportion to attack and speed. I mean, Gemurai is TOA unit and TOH or anything like that. He's monster for TOA, so you need to build him on speed. Yeah, so also you needed him at good runes now for the attack and do all of that. The Dragon Dark Bolt affected the damage increased by 20% when the attack lands a critical hit. That's buff, man. That's good buff. Yeah. The Dragon Light Armageddon increased the damage by 18%, also good buff. So, yeah. Okay, Sea Emperor Light, Holy Ground, grants invisibility and immunity of all allies for 1 turn, now it's at 2 turns, and effect changed, increased the immunity effect up to 3 turns, proportion to the number of harmful effects removed from each ally. Now it's if the ally's harmful effects are removed, the duration of immunity effects will be increased by 1 turn of that ally. I mean, I don't have the Sea Emperor Light. He's, I mean, he's, I mean, I don't see him much. Yeah, I saw maybe 3-4 times in the arena and that's it. Okay, Fairy King or Water Samath. Skill name changed Overwhelm, now it's an Overwhelm of Water. Effective decrease the attack speed of all enemies for 1 turn with a 70% chance. He's good, he still uses a cooldown, so yeah. Fairy King Fire or the Deafness. Skill name changed Overwhelm of Fire now. Effect aided disturbs the HP recovery of all enemies for 1 turn with a 70% chance. He's also good now. So yeah. Fairy King Dark or Annex. Skill name changed Overwhelm of Dark. Effected removes 1 beneficial effect granted on all enemies with a 70% chance. Also good. And Bison all. Psycho Inferno inflicts damage in proportion to attack. Now it inflicts damage in proportion to max HP and attack. So I mean, you build M Bison on the good speed, good speed, good attack, and good HP. So yeah, Slayer, it's a copy of M Bison from Street Fighter. All also inflicts damage in proportion to attack. Cow and Bison Water Demonic Being. Destroy the enemy's max HP by 30% of the damage dealt. Destroy the enemy's max HP by 50% of the damage dealt. That's also good. Slayer also Water. And Bison Fire, Wind and Dark. Decrease cooldown time by 1 turn. For it was 4 turns, now it's at 3 turns. Effect changed, decrease the attack power for 1 turn, now it's a decrease the defense for 1 turn. Slayer also embodies and Wind Head Press affected sets back all of the enemy target skill to max cooldown will be applied after removing the target's beneficial effect. Okay, Slayer also, and now we get a Ryu. Ryu Water and Light, Tatsumaki Senpyaku, increase the damage by 15%. Striker also, Ryu Fire, Wind and Dark, Shoryuken, increase the damage by 11%. I mean, Ryu Dark doesn't need that buff. He needs some nerf because he's most broken unit in the game. I will show you why after this. So Ryu, Striker, Fire, Wind, and Dark, Chiron, Uppercut increase the damage by 11% also. Now Ryu Wind triple combo. Increase the total damage by 90%, greatly increase the damage of the last attack. Effective triple combo's cooldown time won't occur if the attack stops in the middle before the finishing strike. Okay. Striker Wind also, because that's the copy of Ryu. Chimera Water Crush decreases attack bar by 50%, now it's a 100%. That's very good buff for Chimera, very good buff. Okay, Valkyria Fire or Vanessa. Uh, Warriors to turn passive. Okay. Skill change that is revives another ally with 30% HP when inflicted with fatal damage that can lead to death and increase the target's attack power for 1 turn. And to be revives the dead ally with 30% HP and increase the revived ally's attack power for 1 turn. In addition, if Warrior's return skill is available to use, the skill will be activated instantly when another ally takes damage that causes death. Okay, and the Archangel Water or Ariel. He needed buff, but I don't know really. Will he be now usable or anything like that? So HP recovery amount 40%, now it's a 50%. Effect changer recovers HP of all allies each turn for 3 turns, and now it's removes all harmful effects granted on all allies, and grants HP recovery effect for 3 turns by number of harmful effects removed on the allies who had their harmful effect removed. Remove harmful effects first and recover HP. Okay, now Archangel Wind or Eladriel. Archangel's Mercy effective grants soul protection on yourself for 2 turns. Okay, that's very good buff. So yeah. Chanli Water Hoyokusen increased the damage by 30% and decreased attack bar by 20% each. Now it's a 25% each. So okay, Blade Dancer Water also doing that because that's a Street Fighter copy. Chun-Li Wind and Dark Hayakuretsu, I think. I don't know how that says. And decrease attack bar by 20% each, and 25% each is now. Blade Dancer Wind Dark also. And we go on Dhalsim. Dhalsim Water Ant-Man passive effect change recovers your HP by 20% if you get a turn without getting attacked for 1 turn. Now it's if you get a turn without getting attacked for 1 turn, you will get another turn instantly after attacking on your next attack. So gaining an additional turn can be activated once per turn, so that's good buff. Poison Master that do also because that's a Dhalsim Water. The Dhalsim Wind Yoga Sunburst affected the damage increased by 50% on the enemy with inability effect. Okay. Poison Master do also that. Dhalsim Fire, Wind and Light Yoga Fire removes beneficial effects with a 50%. Now it's a 75% chance. Okay, and Poison Master Fire, Wind and Light also doing that. And we come to the Epicon Priest Fire Fanatic or popular Chloe. Grants immunity on all allies for 2 turns. Now it's 3 turns. That's like now it's not like Fran. Yeah, Fran doing the yeah. I mean Fran is best 3-star in the game from the light. Yeah. Brownie Magician Wind Unexpected Exposure affected gains a turn instantly if you successful remove beneficial effect. He needed that buff. He needed buff. Nine-tailed Fox, Water, Wind, and the Light. Soul Snatcher. Effect change creates a shield by the exclusive HP recovery amount of 2 turns. Now it steals one beneficial effect granted on the enemy's target. So, okay. The Nine-Tailed Fox Light Recordate affected against a turn instantly after using this skill. Okay. And 11 Ranger Water and Trap decreased the attack bar by 50%, now it's a 75%. Effect change, decrease the attack bar to 0 of the enemies that are stunned after the attack. Now the stuns the enemy who have less than 30% attack bar after attack for 1 turn. Okay, the buff is good. 11 Ranger Fire, Wind and Dark Arrow Storm inflicts that continuous damage for 1 turn. Now it's a 2 turn with a 75% chance. I mean, I really don't use them, so I don't know what are they doing. 11 Ranger Dark Supportive Fire passive increased the damage by 44%. Now, I mean, that's buff, and affected continuous damage for 1 turn. That's okay. Burman, Water, Fire, and Light Strike affected decreased the attack power for 2 turns. Okay, that's pretty good. And now leader skill of some monster will be changed. Anubis Fire. Attack speed of ally monster is increased by 24% in guild content. Now it's the attack speed of ally monster by 19%. Now the Anubis or Kmoon will not be used anymore. I mean, he will be used. Yeah, he will be used, but on Swift maybe. Yeah. Anubis Light or Amarna. The defense of ally monster is increased by 33% in guild content. Now it's increased the defense of ally monster by 25%. That's nerf also. So yeah. And skill errors of some monster will be resolved. So Druid Wind fixed an error of the Wind Druid provoking all enemies after getting revived from dying due to skill that ignores the death while having the endure effect. And also Rewater, Inferno Tavis, Fire Dungeon. Yeah, it's just everything about monsters, so yeah, that's what we done. So okay, that's it for the balance patch. The I have some scrolls. I mean, not big. Yeah, 3 discs and 1 legend. So let's open. Maybe something will be. I don't know. Okay, first one is nothing from the usual. Second one, nothing. And third luck, nothing. And we have a legendary scroll, nothing. But let's see. Okay, and Windtailist, nothing but okay. Okay, we have that, so everything of that. Now I will show you why the Dark Ryu is most broken unit in the game. So when you have a Dark Ryu, the Dark Ryu, you will see, where is he? He's Striker, but we need a Ryu. I mean, the Dark Striker is also. So now, why is Dark Ryu most broken? So see the PPK, that's the most broken unit. So you will see why. He attacks 6 times with endless attack. The first 3 hits decrease one enemy attack bar by 30% each, and the 4th hit stuns that enemy afterwards. Attacks all enemies 2 more times, increase the duration of harmful effect granted on them by 1 turn each. So he have a strip, I think? Yeah. I mean, he have a strip, I think. And after that strip, he stun the enemies, defense break them, and stun them for 3 turns, or I mean maybe more. I really don't know. I mean, he's so good. I want him. I want him. No light. Light is also good with that Denji Hadouken, but the he is so good. See, everyone, he's pretty much a violent speaker damage attack, but yeah, he's so good. And one more thing, I will play the arena or RTA. I will play that for this skin. He's on legendary also, but you need to be, I mean, G1 or maybe, I don't know really. So you will see why I want that. He's so good. That's a very good skin. You will see why. I mean, I will think I want to do that, but see this one and Bane. Let's do another one to see. Look at this, man. That's so good. See, boom. That's so good. So good. So I want that. So who know? Maybe I will end. I don't know. Okay, that's pretty much it for today video. I have him. So attack all enemies to decrease their attack speed for 1 turn and increase the skill cooldown by 1 turn each with a 70% chance. So yeah, he's still good. He's still good. So that's it, guys, for pretty much today video. So leave a like, share, and comment down below. We will have the new series after the arena start or the RTA. We will try to get this one. We will try to get this. You can you can get this if you are C1, C2, or C3. That's a conqueror. So yeah, we will try to get this. So yeah, that's it for this one. So thank you guys, and see ya in the next one. Bye.